Have you ever woken up from a dream and asked yourself, what was that about? Was this just me or was God speaking? The Bible tells us God speaks through dreams, but not every dream may actually come from Him. In this episode, I'm going to go over the very basics of dreams so we can get a quick foundation set, which involves how to know if a dream is from God, from your soul, or the enemy, and different categories of dreams that you may have. All right, let's jump into this one. We know God can speak to everyone through dreams. He can use dreams the enemy gives you to expose their plans to you. He can use soulless dreams that you have that come from like your subconscious to reveal stuff about yourself that you otherwise wouldn't have noticed. Or he can speak to you directly through a dream that he specifically gives. In dreams, you could be the main character, or you might find yourself being a spectator. The main takeaway here is that however it comes, however you experience the dream, the interpretation belongs to the Lord. He should be the first source that you go to when trying to interpret. I want to give some descriptions and a gist of how to tell if a dream is from the enemy, your own soul, or from God. If the dream is from the enemy, very often it may be black and white or dingy looking. It might be nighttime in the dream. It will feel very just off, perverse. It might make you feel anxiety, fear, condemnation, shame, confusion. These dreams often will carry a feeling of dread. There'll be times you experience warfare in them, like people shooting at you or chasing you. You may experience animal encounters with like bears or snakes, for example. These can be very jarring when you finally wake up and can even result in sleep paralysis. The enemy's goal in these dreams is fear, distraction, condemnation, but God can still use them to expose his tactics. If a dream is from your soul, meaning your mind, your will, your emotions, I've noticed myself, sometimes I'll dream like my own current events. If I'm looking for a car in real life, I might dream I'm at a car dealership. If I'm feeling a certain way about somebody in real life, I might be confronting them in a dream. Soulless dreams also tend to be self-exalting, exposing our pride, or conversely may involve insecurities we have, like giving you the classic "they cheated on me" dream. When a dream is from God, it can be authoritative where you know he's spoken, and it may be symbolic. There are two main categories of symbolic dreams. The first is a simple symbolic dream where you know the interpretation immediately. I had one like this where I was praying about how to deal with someone and I saw myself in a library. I saw their name on the spine of a book, knew it was a strategy with how to deal with them, picked it up, opened up the book, and page after page just said love. I angrily put it back. The interpretation was obvious. I woke up, was like, really, the Lord in his sense of humor gave me this dream, and I thought I was getting like secret intel here. Now, the second type of symbolic dream is a complex one, which mine actually tend to be super symbol heavy. It can require help from someone gifted with a gift of interpretation of dreams, but don't worry, if you don't have someone like that in your life, just seek the Lord and he will have ways to reveal it to you. The Bible says it's the glory of God to conceal a matter, but the glory of kings to search out a matter. God's not evading you. He wants you to get the message that he's sending, but he also wants relationship. So sometimes concealing a matter to him is inviting us to seek him for the interpretation and spend time with him. And for me, interpreting my dreams is like opening a gift from God. I'm always delighted when I crack the code. I know once you get in the habit of interpreting your dreams, you're going to feel the same way. Now, your dreams will usually always be about you. However, they may also shed light on those around you. As a rule of thumb, you should always ask the Lord what he wants to say to you personally before you try to apply the message of the dream to other people. This is the same thing that happens when we're in prayer, right? You might notice while praying for God to deal with someone else, he starts dealing with you instead. So as you practice interpreting and breaking your dreams down, this will become easier to decipher. There are times you may not get the interpretation right away. And in those cases, make sure it's written down and dated. Always make sure it's written down and dated, and reread these dreams periodically and continue to pray and seek the Lord on them. Okay, now lastly, I wanted to list the different categories of dreams that you can experience. So I'm sure if you look at this list, you'll notice right away some of your dreams fit into one or more of these. The first one is dreams of destiny or calling. So my husband, I remember he was getting dreams of him casting demons out of people, and part of his calling is deliverance. He is called to the deliverance ministry. So he was getting dreams in regards to that. There are dreams of revelation of God or scripture. I remember the Lord revealing to me how Satan's kingdom worked based on that verse in Ephesians about we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities and powers and rulers. In the dream, I was seeing a high-ranking devil telling a lower-ranking devil an assignment and sending him out. And in the dream, I said to myself, oh, it's a hierarchy. And immediately I woke up with sleep paralysis. but the Lord was actually allowing me to see the enemy at work so that I could see how the enemy works. He was revealing to me that the kingdom of darkness has order and structure. Then there are dreams of comfort where you may experience God's love in a dream. There's dreams of correction. God will reveal something about you. Like I said in the solace dreams, He may reveal something about you that you need to deal with. There are dreams of direction or instruction. You may dream strategies or get divine guidance on life, kind of similar to the one I told you about with the book of the person's name. That was a strategy for how to deal with them, love them. There are dreams of warning. Now this may warn of events to come globally or events to come locally or events to come in your life. It could even be warnings of attacks of people close to you, that maybe somebody's like talking behind your back and you have a dream of that. I mean, there's all kinds of warning dreams. Just make sure you take it to the Lord in prayer and you don't get paranoid, because sometimes it could even be the enemy trying to plant a seed of discord. That's why I'm saying the Lord owns the interpretation of the dreams. So don't try to do it in your own strength. You need to know from Him. If it's from Him, if He's revealing something, or if it's the enemy messing with you. There are self-conditioned dreams, which I went over, where He's revealing our heart and where we stand with God. There's dreams of warfare. I've had many dreams of people shooting at me, trying to stab me, animal attacks like snakes, spiders, bees. There's a lot of different animals. I'll get into that in another video probably too. In the warfare dreams too, I just want to note that sometimes the enemy will come after you at night when you're at rest, because in the daytime you are on the offense when it comes to the enemy, right? You're keeping your doors shut. You are being aware of your words. When you see things in the spirit, you're praying against them and taking them captive. Sometimes the enemy, the only thing they can do is come to you when you're at your weakest, which is when you're sleeping and you're at rest. You're not exactly on high alert when you're sleeping usually. So sometimes he'll come in your dreams and the purpose is just to wear you down. So that's another type of warfare that he will do. Next subject is impartation. So God, we know, imparted wisdom to Solomon in his dreams. He can do stuff like that with you too. Then there's word of knowledge and prophetic understanding dreams. Word of knowledge dreams I get a lot. That's about people. Sometimes I'll see like what they're called to. Sometimes I'll see a sin issue they're dealing with, so I'll intercede for them. Always take it to the Lord in prayer. Sometimes he wants you to share those dreams with the person. Other times he does not want you to share them with him. You know, love covers a multitude of sins. So sometimes I'll see stuff about somebody, not for me to go, you know, read their mail to them, but for me to intercede for them, because the Lord loves them, right? So we need to be loving. And with the prophetic understanding dreams, my mom gets some of those too, where she will dream about like political things that are going on, and she just knows what the undercurrent is of what the Lord's trying to say about it. So there's a lot that falls under that umbrella. There's dreams of intercession. So I just went over this, where you see something about somebody that the Lord wants you to intercede for. There's dreams of deliverance, which I went over with my husband having his calling. You know, he's called to deliverance in his dreams. He's actually doing deliverance. I've had dreams where I've been delivered in the dream. I've had dreams where I just knew the Lord freed me of something. Then there's dreams of cleansing. This one's really interesting. I don't think a lot of people realize that this is what this is. So if you dream that you are in the shower, that you are like washing your hair, that you are going to the bathroom, those are dreams of cleansing, right? You're getting stuff out of you. You're washing things off of you. So those are good dreams to have. There are dreams of edification or exhortation, meaning the Lord's building you up in your dream and encouraging you. There's dreams of creativity or inventions. I know some people have said that they've dreamt of inventions and that's how they came up with their idea. And there are dreams of healing. God can impart healing to you at nighttime just the same as he can in the daytime. If God's been speaking to you in dreams and you want more tools to help you learn to decode them, subscribe to the channel so you don't miss the upcoming episodes on dream interpretation. In the next episode, I'm going to go over how to process your dreams step by step. So don't forget to like this video if this teaching helped you. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching.